Hi, John here. In this video, I would like to talk about how much money you need to start a dropshipping business. First, I would like to thank you for watching my videos, and well, if you would like to see more of them and you are still not subscribed, then definitely subscribe now and hit that bell button. And also, if you have some interesting ideas about future videos, definitely comment below. Now is the best time to start your dropshipping store. Well, why? Because first, you can easily find out right now supplier that is fulfilling from warehouse, in country where you sell. Okay, so easiest thing is probably to find some AliExpress supplier with US warehouse. Second thing is that right now a lot of people are quitting, a lot of people are getting a little bit scared and they are pausing. Okay, so Facebook is actually getting cheaper, and that's kind of like a big deal, because you can basically get on, and like spend less money than you would normally need to when Facebook prices are like on the peak. This video is about being basically at that like complete beginning, right? That you are like that one-man band and what you need for that. Okay, so you basically will do everything by yourself and not have any employees, because to be honest, like at the beginning you don't need any. Okay, even when I started, I basically did it by myself, like first like 2 or 3 weeks before I found the product and increased my sales. Okay, but basically this is for the time where you are starting out, fresh, and you are searching for that product. Okay, for the time, because when you find that product, then it's like a lot easier because you can scale, you are already making money, you are getting some like cash flow, and you can invest to people. But basically at the beginning you really need to like hold on and spend as little money as possible, to get that first product. Let's talk now about a couple of essential things that you really need to even like start. Okay, so first, well, you need payment gateway. Okay, and you can't really start dropshipping business if you cannot process those payments. And well, that basically means that you also need like LC. I don't think in most cases you will make it work without LC. Maybe you can do it with PayPal, but if you want like to checkout or Stripe or like any like bigger payment processor, you will definitely need LC. And for the LC, like 100% you will need like a real bank account. Okay, so if you for example want to create LC in USA and get a US Stripe, then you need to get US bank account, like legitimate bank account where you will like sit on plane, fly there, then walk on street and open a bank account in like a real bank. Okay, because if you will get some like alternative bank account with like alternative cards, all these payment gateways, they are like not stupid. Okay, they are smart, they will know that you are not like real US business. Okay, so basically you need to do like properly. Same thing, like you need to do it also like in your country. Okay, so just like create some LLC in your country or different, like it depends on how it's like named in your country, and then create a bank account, get like some address in your country and then open that account with that payment processor that is based in your country, and try to do it with payment processor that is actually like based in your country, but it's also like worldwide. Okay, that's why I'm using, for example, the to checkout or Stripe. Okay, because you can register it with company in your country and then sell wherever you want. Okay, and well, also like PayPal works like that as well, but PayPal is like very difficult. Okay, because usually you will lose a lot of money with PayPal, like I did. They took me $50,000 for like 6 months. Okay, and yeah, it kind of like sucks. Okay, so I would definitely like recommend just do to check out or Stripe. When it comes to money for that LLC, if it's like in USA and you are not US citizen, then expect that 700 will be like company, 500 per year is like address, then you need to buy flight tickets, fly there, create a bank account, get cards, so you need to wait there a couple days. And well, yeah, so that's like already like $2,000 or $3,000. So if you are doing it like properly, you will need like a little bit bigger investment. But if you are in your country and you can get Stripe or to checkout, you don't need to fly anywhere. Okay, you can just create it. I don't know how much it costs like in your country. It's all like different, but I would probably say that like $1,000 is like average expense for that LLC and all these things for it. Second most important thing is that you need a store. Okay, and by that I mean store platform. Well, I use 2 store platforms. Okay, basically I would use just one, which is Commerce HQ for everything, but I can't use my to checkout stores with Commerce HQ because they don't support them. So for to checkout accounts, I have Shopify stores. So first you can get Shopify or you can get Commerce HQ. I'm running most of my volume on Commerce HQ because it's like a lot easier and it's like a lot cheaper, because if you're running like hundreds of orders every day, then well, basically you will pay Shopify like $300 per month just for having that shop, and then you will basically pay them like a couple percent, from each payment. So at the end, and for apps as well. So at the end of month, you can be paying Shopify like $4,000 and compare it to exactly like same service, probably even better, with Commerce HQ, where I pay like flat fee $1,000 for literally all my shops, okay, whatever volume I do, okay. So that's why I kind of like prefer Commerce HQ, and well, it's like so much easier because you even have like all apps, all teams, like all is like included. So you have just like one flat fee and that's it, okay. And when you start with Shopify, I think I would definitely recommend at least that use a middle plan, and that's like $80. And well, plus you will need like some apps, and well, they will definitely charge you for those sales. So expect at least like I don't know, like depends on how many sales you will have, but if you'll add a couple apps, it's definitely like $100 per month at least. And well, Commerce HQ is almost same, but basically at the beginning you will have for like that one store just that $100 fee per month, but that's it, okay. They will not charge you for apps and for that order processing, okay. The problem is that with Commerce HQ you can have only that PayPal, Stripe, and I think Authorize Net, but with Shopify you can have almost like any payment like processor, okay. So well, if your payment processor in your country is only supporting Shopify, then you probably need to go to Shopify. Well, and it's like fine, okay, just like a little bit more expensive, and I just don't like Shopify, okay. But well, you need to like pick one of these basically. At least like I would definitely recommend the one of these two. Well, third kind of like expense is like emails, right? So well, first you need to get your domain, but I think if you will create like store with Shopify or Commerce HQ, anyway you will get that free domain with that plan. But well, you will need to get like some email software, like so you can get just G Suite, or like Zoho, and that's probably like enough at the beginning, because you will not get like so many like emails, every day when you are starting out. And when you will get more emails, then you will just move to Zendesk, right? So I'm personally using Zendesk for all my stores because it's like a lot easier to manage everything and all my like stuff, because all these like people are like working them, responding to emails, so it's just like a lot easier to have it like all under control. But again, at the beginning it's like okay to have just that G Suite, I think that per one user it costs like $10 per month, so I think it's like fine to just have like $10 per month. Now we are going to those like bigger expenses, okay. So you will definitely need some kind of like investment for products, for the supplier, because well, if you will get some orders, you need to immediately pay for them on like AliExpress and fulfill them, okay. You cannot wait for the time when your money will hit your bank account, because it can take like a week, or I don't know, depends on what kind of payment processor you have, and you cannot wait for those money, okay. So you need to have like some investment, before you will get those money, so you can just like start like rolling it, okay. So yeah, so I would definitely suggest to have like couple, at least like $100, maybe like $1,000 for like that investment when you will, for example, find that product and you will need to send it immediately, okay. So you will not need to kind of like kill yourself literally at the beginning. And now we are coming to that biggest expense ever, and that's about Facebook. I think this video is like mostly about Facebook, okay. So basically, when you usually hear people that they are starting dropshipping, they are saying, okay, you need like a lot of money on testing, and that's basically when they are talking about Facebook, okay. Like okay, the platforms, LLCs, everything is more expense than Facebook. Okay, I will give you an example of me, okay. So when I'm testing products, or when I was even testing products at the beginning, I was spending at least like $70 per one product test. So I was creating like 7 different $10 ad sets to test that product, okay. And well, at the beginning I was lucky because my 15th product was already like success, and that product already made like $2 million in sales. Well, some people are even like more lucky that they found like product in like first pick, okay. Well, but to be honest, that my second product, when I was like starting searching for it, it took me like 50 tries, so I needed to test 50 different products, and that means like $70 budget multiplied by 50, okay? And my third product took me already 100 product tests, okay? So even when it's like nice and like very positive that you will hit it in like first 10 or 20 products and you will find winner one that will make you millions of dollars. I mean, you need like a lot of luck and you kind of need to know what you are doing. And well, some people can make it, some people will not, and it's important to be ready that it might need like 50 or 100 tries, and be ready for that, okay? So when you will not hit it after like 15 products, then you will not be like super disappointed and like angry about that you just lost money, okay? It's like if you are going to do this, you will need to go all in and like kind of like prepare yourself mentally that you will need to do that jump, and even if it will take 50 or 100 product tests, okay? And that's why I recommend to have at least like $3,000 or $4,000 just for those product tests. If you are not prepared to basically really like spend those money on those product testings, I would suggest to not even start, okay? Because like very small percentage of people will probably like find it like very fast product. And well, if you don't have any experience with Facebook and other things, then you will need to learn it, and most of the time it will take money, and your money. So you will need to kind of like burn some money to get those experience and find that product, okay? So that's why I'm saying like at least $4,000 for product testing. I mean, like be ready with it. If you will spend just 500 and find product, like great for you, like you are like awesome, okay? But I think like $4,000, $3,000, $4,000 are like very realistic, okay? And I think like most people will usually stop and quit because they are not ready to burn those money, on it and find that product, okay, through that pain. I don't think you really need to buy like some course or something for Facebook. I mean, it's like good to have like some kind of knowledge, but it's like difficult to find out who is like legit, okay? And the problem is that guys who sell good courses, they are like usually very like advanced. I would probably be like very careful about these like Facebook courses for people who just started, because it's mostly made by people who are kind of like bullshitters. They will just like promise you Lambos, and like ultimate freedom after like 1 week. Well, it's kind of like long journey to get from that like zero to those Lambos and that ultimate freedom. So I would be very careful about giving like people who don't really know, or you don't know if they are like legit money, okay? Because sometimes this can be like crap, these like trainings, and you will not even know that you just bought like some like very like shitty product, okay? So well, actually I think even like different like softwares like that you will use for like dropshipping, like Dropify or like Commerce HQ, they all even have like some trainings for people who use their products, and they usually train you even like to use Facebook, because you can usually like get these products, these like trainings from all these like softwares like for free, because you use their products, because they need to keep those people who start with dropshipping in that loop, and in that business, okay? Because there is like huge like fall, so they need to kind of like throw on them like a lot of good content to keep them there, because basically that Facebook is like the biggest problem, okay? And when you will kind of like get your hands on that Facebook and understand how it works, how to use it, then you kind of like win, okay? Because then you can really like test products, and you will know that when you are doing some tests, you are not burning money, you know exactly where you are going, okay? If you are like very proactive, you can learn it from YouTube, okay? Like I personally didn't like go to school, of Facebook, okay? I just like decided one day I will just like do Facebook, and then I learn it from YouTube, okay? My first Facebook training was a book, okay? I mean like book from papers, okay? And there was nothing like there were not even any like pictures, just words, and so because there was like not enough like material when I started about Facebook. So yeah, so you can really like learn it even from YouTube, okay? So you are kind of like living in like a lucky time, because YouTube and like internet is like full of Facebook tutorials, okay? So just go there, okay? And well, like I said, at the beginning, you don't even need employees, okay? And for example, for fulfillment, okay? Normally people like use those automatic fulfillment programs like Dropify or Oberlo. I personally use Dropify for some orders, and well, at the beginning you don't need it, okay? You can really like fulfill from like AliExpress manually those orders. You don't need to spend like some extra money on these softwares, because well, you will need to spend like I don't know, like 20, 40 dollars per month, which is like not important at the beginning. You can do it like for almost like free, okay, at the beginning, which is like more time when you will invest and do like this fulfillment manually. So just try to keep at the beginning your like expenses at lowest point, okay, so you have most money to invest in Facebook, because that Facebook investment is that one which will actually make you money and boost that business, okay. You just need like one product and then you can really like change your life, okay. I mean, it's not easy like people usually say, but everybody who will like stick with it and stay in it, you know, and focus on that, finding the one product and go through that pain, usually like wins, okay. It's just like not that easy like people can like describe it in like videos. So just try to not use like much emotions about products that don't work or that you just burn money, and always try to get as much as like possible data from all your money that you invested, okay. So you will always like learn about what you just did, and based on that you will get there. So definitely good luck with your Facebook. And also, if you have some more advanced questions about Facebook e-commerce, definitely join my free Facebook mastermind group at Federation. And well, it's like also full of people who spend millions of dollars every month on Facebook, and you will also have direct connection to me. So definitely join that. And if you're already running Facebook and you well already got flagged, then definitely download my free ebook, Facebook Advanced Survival Guide. It will help you to get out of that Facebook circle of hell and restart a promotion, okay? So definitely download it, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.